Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. Can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. Let's see what your energies are. Leo. Leo. What does Leo need to know? Yeah. Rest and reconsider. Finding balance. And choose your battles. There you go. This is choosing your battles wisely. So someone here may be taking a little rest or reconsidering their feelings or their position on a situation. This is an energy of balance, I feel, between two people. Okay, so it's energy, I feel, of prioritizing. Okay, choosing your battles or something worth fighting for or not. Someone may have some choices here, but it's an energy of just rest, reconsider, and figuring things out. Okay. Yeah, I feel someone would rather, and to be honest with this 9, I feel someone, the vibe of someone would rather just, put this behind. Okay, so there's been some kind of an issue here. So it's an energy of someone thinking things through, kind of changing their mind here. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, we have a King of Swords energy. This could be yourself or someone else. This person's definitely doing some serious thinking. Very intelligent, someone who's trying to be impartial, okay? Often, it's a person who comes across as a little cold, strict, or stringent. So it has to do with this 7, this choosing the battle. See, somebody here maybe made an unwise choice and now they're reconsidering something. Okay? Yeah, doing a lot of thinking here. Leo. Oops. This one here. So this is someone looking at all the possibilities here. Reconsidering, rethinking the situation. No, it's often positive. It has to do with someone making a choice. This is an energy of choosing something that's worth working for. But they're looking at all their feelings. They're definitely keeping them inside. It's definitely an internal energy. Let's have another one here. Oh, yeah. So there's some positive news. Yeah. Friends and family, options, possibilities. So there's an energy of something. There's some news worth celebrating. See, this is a person who's feeling differently. Now, I don't know if this is introduced into friends and family, going out, having a date, or something to do with an event. Okay. Someone's looking at the possibilities here. Now, it could be someone who's got some choices. They could have other options, But I do feel this is someone who's, I feel you're going to get some kind of a communication. Okay. Yeah, some positive news coming in here. This is someone who's thinking probably in a negative way now, seeing things different. They're looking at how this may play out, though. It's a person strategizing and analyzing. Yeah, it's an energy of two people. The balance between two people, the emotional balance. So it's an energy of, I feel, talking things through. It has to do with this connection. Okay, this could be a friend, someone you work with, but it's it's a soulmate, that soul family kind of energy. Yeah, so a cycle's ending. This is somebody here. See, it has to do maybe to do with timing, but I feel it's an energy of the time is now. This is somebody here. I feel some of you, it's an energy of someone who doesn't want you to get away, because I do feel it's someone who's changed their mind. See, they've taken some time to rest and reconsider. They're seeing things differently. Okay. So this is now someone who feels this is something that, could go in their favor. They're definitely a person who wants things too, but I mean, it's possible this is the way. There was something here that happened where, this person, what's interesting, this card just tried to come out. There we go. Yeah. So let's just see the transformation after doing some thinking. Now, this could be just a person around you who's curious about you to see if you have other options. See, they want things to go in their favor. See, whatever it is that happened, this communication, it didn't go in their favor. Maybe they were just a little sharp, a little harsh, or the way they communicated. Yeah, see, it's an energy, but this is now someone seeing that it could. And I feel possibly why, too. So, yeah, see, it's at finding that balance. There we go. Yeah, this person is definitely feeling more enthusiastic. It looks like there's someone who rushed in and then changed their mind. You see, they changed their mind here. That's often a person who just gets a little overwhelmed. You see? So it's like somebody kind of rushed in quick and then started to think, maybe a little bit negative, and then kind of chose to just move on. But I feel this person's going to come back in here. Yeah, they're feeling more enthusiastic about something. Yeah, see, a house, a home, a family, a party, some kind of celebration. Yeah, I mean, it could be just a get-together where if you're seeing somebody, because you've drank from each other's cup, there's some kind of connection. It's like it has to go in both people's favor, but they kind of were wanting things to go their way. They might have come across a little cold, but I'll tell you, this person is somebody. Now, you know what I see? It's a person who kind of has a specific way, like they come across as cold, sharp, harsh, very strict, okay, stringent. They kind of want things to go their way, and they communicate in that way. And then the other person's like, wait a minute. No, right? You see? So this is where I feel this person's having that realization. They're seeing it here. And I do feel this is someone, it's not what they did tell you, it's what they didn't tell you. This is someone got butterflies in their stomach. They're a lot more emotional than they come across. It's very internal. See, they're reconsidering. So, yeah. This is someone who chooses their words wisely. See? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, always. Grounded, practical, sensible, marriage material. Something to do with being comfortable. Maybe this person made you feel uncomfortable, or they were uncomfortable telling you something. I mean, it's often a person who just comes across all wrong, whatever the situation. But, they're definitely feeling more enthusiastic. They're passionate, confident, charismatic, often a little restless though, especially if they start to feel pressure. Maybe pressure to commit or pressure to, meet your family, things like that, or your friends, or even go public. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles energy, the message is to ground yourself, to look at the situation carefully. This is often a person who has a comfortable home, okay? Like someone who likes to have nice things. They like to be very comfortable. It's also a person who likes to be stable, grounded, balanced. You see? It has to do with the balance here. Let's pull out these other cards. Yeah, it's the butterflies, the transformation. I mean, it could be just a person, like I say, looking at the possibilities. You may have other options, Like I say, it's an energy of someone who wants to connect. So it has to do with the timing. Maybe the timing wasn't right. But the Wheel of Fortune tells me with this that they wanted things to go in their favor. But they chose their words. The way they communicated, I feel like it didn't. So, yeah, they're thinking it through. Let's have a look at this King of Swords. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do see some Sag energy. Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies in this reading as well. So let's have a look at the King of Swords. There we go. Yeah, see, there it is. It's this person. They chose their words wisely, something they didn't tell you or they didn't want to. Yeah. And honestly, I feel it has to do with their intentions. It tells me the timing wasn't right. Like it was their intentions, you see? What they really intended to do. See, it has to do with love, choices in love. Ooh, someone here I feel's got some feelings. Their intentions were to tell you, okay, there was love. Or it is possible they may have had another option or were dating someone else. But I really feel with the rest and reconsider, for most of you, this person didn't tell you they had feelings for you, okay? Let's have a look at, see the choice. They see all the possibilities here. See, this is someone who just got into their head, looking how things would play out. Yeah, see, there's the birth of something new. It has to do with being open. So we have this beautiful Empress energy. This is somebody who's out there very open. See, some of you are keeping your options open. Okay. I mean, it could be them, honestly, just because it's here, but I feel it has to do with it. I mean, the Empress, it's always an energy of open for new opportunities, dating people, getting to know people. Okay. It's a beautiful energy. Yeah, there's the confirmation. Friends and family. This is somebody who, is very open. I feel it has to do with being open-minded as well. You see? It's an energy of someone who's welcoming. Everybody's welcome. So there's something going on with that. Yeah, there's the world. So it has to do with this person changing. It looks like a change of heart here. Changing their mind. Yeah, see, this is someone who didn't tell you something. It's not what they did tell you, it's what they did. It has to do with love. Or it could be, it's possible they had other options, but I feel it has to do with their intentions aren't what they appear. That's what I feel here. Okay, because I feel their intentions were to tell you something. The timing wasn't right. Maybe there was too many people around or too much going on. Okay, yeah. It's also often a person who, it has to do with their friends and their family. Honestly, I just feel like it's the energy of the Empress. Just everybody's welcome. I just get this very welcoming energy because this is here. Someone who's very gracious, very kind. Everybody's welcome, you see? So I can't quite put my finger on it, but it'll come up, hopefully. Every once in a while, there's something that's not quite yet meant to be known, but we'll see. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Let's have a look at this friendship, this soulmate connection. See, we have someone who drank their own tears. They'd rather drink their own tears than tell someone how they feel. Suffering in silence. See, they didn't tell you something. I actually feel it has to do, I don't know if this is somebody who said, let's just be friends, but they had other intentions and at a later time wanted to tell you how they felt. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, the butterflies are there. The transformation, how they feel. It has to do with the timing of something. Yeah. Tell me about the Wheel. Yeah, see? This person maybe felt a little insecure. Okay? Felt a little insecure, maybe a little lonely. Could be someone kind of missing you, feeling left out in the cold. This is someone who kept their feelings to themselves. Now, it's the Princess of Cups, but it still could be this person. Don't look at the genders. It's just the card. This is somebody more sensitive than they appear. Okay? Like I say, all isn't always what it seems with that energy. Yeah, they're just suffering in silence, feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold. See, it has to do with the truth. See, it has to do with this person wanting to tell you the truth. Maybe they feel insecure, okay? Maybe they just feel lonely. Feel there's going to be some kind of communication. Tell me about the the Knight. I have to reshuffle. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. I don't know where that 6 came from. Yeah, see? There we have it now. Yeah, very charming, very enthusiastic. This person's definitely in a hurry. They're in a hurry. So they're looking at this house, this home, this financial foundation. See, this is someone who had some insecurities. And they kept it to themselves. Okay, they chose to keep it to themselves. They felt things maybe wouldn't go in their favor. So maybe this person said, let's just be friends. Okay, friends first. But I feel they had ulterior motives. Yeah. I mean, it could be if you're seeing somebody, it's possible that maybe this person heard something, you were seeing someone else. It's possible there was talk or gossip, things like that. Whatever the situation. But that fertility to me is an energy of being open, welcoming, and also very balanced. It's an energy of the birth of something new. So this person may have heard something that you started something new. Okay. I don't think this is someone who started something. I feel their intentions were to tell you about love. That there was some love here. But they chose to suffer in silence, not to say anything. I don't know if there was people around, or maybe they felt they wouldn't fit in with your friends and family, or they weren't ready to take it public. Yeah, see, it's a single person. Someone here who's single, suffering in silence, feeling lonely. See, it's a person who has everything they need but love. They're lonely. They have some insecurities. I feel it's to do with their finances, their house, their home. you know, but they're looking at this family energy, this house home. Yeah, see, this is someone protecting themselves, their house, their home, their money. They're feeling a little stuck. You know, this person's, you know, feels a little stubborn, a little stuck. They're holding on to something here. So someone who hasn't really let go, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. Look at this energy. Someone showering abundance upon someone, always being welcoming, being gracious, being kind. You see? It has something to do with, you know, this is often the hostess with the mostess energy. Someone who's very good at entertaining. So something's happened with this. You know, this is someone who looks good. They take care of themselves. But it's a person who's keeping things to themselves. They'd rather drink their own tears. Now, maybe they don't have a lot of money and they feel insecure at the time, but it's often a person who acts like they don't, but they do, because this is a person who's stable. So I don't know, like if this is someone who ghosted you, ignored you, you know, or they just came in with this energy of lack, you know, like they weren't good enough, or because it has to do with some kind of truth. And it's telling me the truth is they're stable. They're financially stable. They're in protective mode. And that's also an energy of someone I feel a little bit stubborn energy. There's definitely some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, a little bit stubborn. Yeah. It's also an energy where this is someone who, it's somebody who was in love with another person at some point and then got ghosted, ignored, or treated like they weren't good enough. Okay. But I'll tell you the truth is you are good enough. If you are the Queen of Pentacles, you could be the King of Pentacles here. But it has to do with someone who's actually good enough. Look at this. This is someone who felt overwhelmed. Too much going on, too much happening too fast. See, feeling stuck, stubborn, feeling like it's an energy of someone who kept something close to their chest. But I don't think this person's really ever let go. And it could be because they had another situation with someone who ghosted and ignored them for somebody else. But I really feel that their intentions were to tell you. What they didn't tell you was love. Okay? Their actual feelings, see? So someone who failed to recognize. And it's possible they may have gotten rejected by someone else for doing the same, for doing that. See? It's a person who's a little afraid to say anything, I feel. That's why I feel it's sort of like friends first. Friendship. Okay? Could be someone who's just lonely and wants companionship. Like I say, this is someone who rushed in very quickly, full of passion. They were, you know, they were really like into this. But it's also an energy of someone who's a little bit of a runner. This is someone who comes in very quick and then changes their mind. It has to do with choosing their battles, whether this is something worth fighting for. You see? So there it is, feeling overwhelmed. This person felt overwhelmed here, I see. Too much happening too fast. But I do think this person is going to communicate with you. Yeah, they're weighing the pros and the cons, whether they should or they shouldn't. And I have to be honest, though. Some of you, yes, it is possible. This is someone who, it's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. They missed a magical opportunity with the Empress. So it is possible they may have had another choice. Maybe someone in the social circle. Okay, who maybe ghosted them or they rejected. It could go either way, but yeah, I feel, you know, it's back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? It's possible they were juggling. Yes, it is. But it also has to do with whether this is long-term or successful. I feel their pride got in the way. Their pride and their ego. You see? This is someone who's been ruled by their ego. They are actually successful. That's another truth. It also is someone who gets chased a lot. They may have had something on and off with another person, and then they may have rejected them, said no thanks, but no thanks. So I don't know. I mean, trying to piece the puzzle together here. But yeah, it's fast moving, incoming, multiple opportunities, juggling back and forth. You see? But it's somebody who I feel felt very pressured, overwhelmed. They maybe, you know, like I say, playing the field. Someone who was dating, has dated a lot of people, hasn't had anything long term. So... but there's the judgment. See, against their better judgment, this is someone who made a bad decision and things didn't go in their favor. Yeah. It's also someone who may have judged you by other people. Okay? Judge you because of what somebody else did. So it could be a reconciliation for some, and I know you're going to comment, nobody from the past. Okay, then that part may not be for you. Okay, and as soon as people see that, they click off the reading and comment. They don't watch the rest of the reading. Okay, because it's never exactly the same for everybody. It's impossible. Okay, it's impossible for every person who watches this video for this to work out exactly the same. Okay, there's always the variables. That's why some cards have positive and negative. Certain cards mean certain things when they're beside another. I just see someone who's single and lonely. They have everything they need but love. But I do feel this is someone who chose their words wisely. They were trying to say something. So woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have just told you the truth. So something happened. But I feel the truth is there was feelings, there was love. And they chose to keep it to themselves. They're drinking their own tears. And it's possible maybe you both did that, you know. It's often, the King and Queen of Pentacles are, definitely family people, homebodies, like to kind of spend more time at home. Now, it could be an energy of someone wanting to get you alone. They wanted to wait till they got you alone. Okay, waiting for the right time. It's possible this person was thinking of committing. So I don't know what happened. It's something to do with friends and family or community, the people around you, the social circle. I mean, other people being involved. That's why I almost feel like there was some kind of gossip, some kind of talk. Tell me about that Three of Cups. Why is that here? Yeah, King of Wands. Somebody doing some talking here. Well, the King of Wands is often a person who, some kind of choice. The King of Wands is a person who's, very charming. It's also a person who goes after what they want, you see. So it could be somebody else in that social circle. I mean, maybe this is yourself here. Okay? Take it as it resonates. But it's an energy of someone who's open. So somebody may have said something here. King of Wands, looking at this energy of change. Somebody may have told somebody there was somebody was coming back around, or you were meeting someone somewhere else, or they did. I mean, it could even be their energy. The King of Wands is someone, they want something, they go for it. Very focused, very ambitious. It's also an energy of someone who's very creative. Okay? It's often a person who's popular. They get a lot of attention. A person who's theatrical, they often get a lot of attention. Now, I feel like we have someone here. It's also an energy with this. It's very contradictory with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Often shows me when I see that, someone's a little bit of an introvert, introvert extrovert. You see, so it has to do with somebody here, when they want to go out and socialize, they go, but when they don't, I think you got a person who doesn't like a lot of crowds, to be honest. King of Pentacles, even Queen of Pentacles often don't really like a whole lot of public displays of affection, at least nothing over the top. So there's something about that too. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see if we can bring this all together. Yeah, see, it has to do with a house, a home, a party, a celebration, some kind of judgment or decision. Somebody judged somebody. This person made a decision, okay? They made some kind of a decision. And they're definitely regretting it because I can see the whole energy, you see? Yeah, see? They're weighing the pros and the cons, see? They weren't sure this would be successful. But their pride got in the way. Could be someone who was trying to save money, something to do with a house and a home. I don't know. It feels like they either don't have money, but this is often, like I say, the truth. They actually are stable financially. So that's why I feel it's someone who's protecting themselves. Yeah. So it looks, see, they made a bad decision. They may want to apologize. Me about the finding balance. Yeah, see, there it is. So something didn't go in this person's favor. I feel that, and it looks like the timing wasn't right too. It almost looks like this is someone who wanted to do something or say something and didn't because there was people around. Maybe you had a ex around, okay? or somebody else here. Because, yeah, it has to do with change. It has to do with somebody moving on and being open. It's often a person, if they don't get what they want, they go get it from someone else too. So, yeah. Yeah, now we've got this. There it is again. See, this person's doing some thinking here. They're thinking about themselves. If it is themselves, but it could be another person who comes in when they get attention. They get chased. Very popular. This is often a person who's popular. Okay, they're not afraid of putting themselves out there. But you can see this person doing some thinking about this, strategizing and analyzing the situation. See, they didn't get something they wanted because they came in with this energy of lack. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough. Maybe they heard that you had a very attractive partner. There may have been some talk or gossip. So whatever it is, they definitely had insecurities. But I do think this is someone who wanted to tell you something and never found the right time or the right opportunity. Yeah. Can't quite put my finger. The King of Swords is strategic. They get up in their head. They go back and forth. And they, weigh the pros and the cons about making a decision. I feel the judgment. This is somebody who made a bad decision. They made the wrong choice, or they said something. They didn't say something they should have said. But I do feel they were a little apprehensive. See, it's somebody who often drinks their own tears. Again, they keep it to themselves because they're too shy or, suffering in silence here. There's the Queen of Pentacles, see? So it's just telling me, this Queen of Pentacles is marriage material, somebody with a comfortable home. Maybe they felt uncomfortable. Could have been something said. Maybe something they said, I don't know. But there it is right there. There it is right there. Marriage, commitment, justice, doing something right. There was some kind of judgment made. Maybe they judged you wrong. Okay, but it definitely has, and I also feel it has to do with the wand, the physical attraction. I feel this is someone who has insecurities about feel like they don't look good enough. So, because they're thinking about this King of Wands, like, what's coming out here is all the kings are coming out. And somebody definitely going through the energies of mastering the elements. But I feel somebody's an introvert, extrovert if it's all the same person. And often you get people, when they get in a certain mood, they want to go out and socialize, have a good time. Okay? Something to do with either lack of money, ghosting, ignoring, definitely feeling lonely, because that's couldn't be any clearer. But there's the energy of someone attractive. See, this is planting the seed, committing. I actually feel this is someone who should have said something here and they didn't. They just never found the opportunity. There was too many people around, or they were concerned about too many people talking, gossip, whatever it is. If it is about them introducing you to your friends or taking you out in public, I'm not seeing secrecy. I feel it's just someone who kind of wishes they would have said something when they had the opportunity, because it has to do with choosing their battles, which tells me a lot to do with the timing. Okay, now they could have had, this could be someone who had an opportunity with someone who rejected them. Okay, they may have been rejected by somebody else, or rejected someone else and came towards you. But what I feel is this beautiful energy. We know the Empress showers abundance upon people. The Empress is open, very balanced, often very kind, generous, definitely, forgiving. Okay. But I feel this person feels like they're not good enough more than anything. I feel there's just a lot of deep-rooted insecurities. And it's something to do with money, because I do see the chasing. See, this is an energy of chasing. This person gets chased because maybe they have money. I don't think this person feels they're attractive. Yeah, there may have been some kind of, oh, there it is. It tried to come out. Oh no. There it is. I just seen it and then it flipped. There we go. Yeah, competition. So this is an energy of competition. There may have been some talk or gossip about competition. People talking, too many people being involved. Okay, let's have a look at the choose your battles. Yeah, see? Trust issues. This person has trust issues because they get chased. But there's also the energy of competition and conflict here. So it could be an energy of someone trying to avoid drama or an argument or a fight. Something was definitely said here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Some of you could have options. Some of you are just keeping your options open. I mean, like I say, maybe you said that to this person or you feel they did. But yeah, see, the head and heart decision, balance, emotional balance. Between two people, drinking from each other's cup. I feel if this is someone who friend zoned you or they just said, let's be friends, I feel they had ulterior motives. Okay. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labors, they're single. I definitely feel this is someone who wanted to do something, I feel like the right way. They wanted to do things right. Okay. So if there was text messages too, like it may be, like I say, avoiding some kind of conflict. Maybe there was some kind of communication or text messages. They wanted to do something right. Because it really looks like, I don't know, I feel like you rejected them. I don't know why. I feel like you rejected them. Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. Something wasn't good enough. Or maybe there's something that made you feel that way. I don't feel it was their intention. Because I feel this person sees you as, you know, someone they can be really comfortable with. They can be their self. They can talk to, you know. I feel like I actually feel if you are the Empress, the feminine energy, you made them comfortable. But it's something they wanted to do. They wanted to do right. And it didn't play out the way they wanted it to. Okay. So I don't know if they communicated it wrong and you rejected them. Okay. Whatever it is that happened. So it looks like some kind of an apology. Yeah, they're hoping you reciprocate. See, it has to do with them being generous, giving. See, the Empress showered abundance. You made them comfortable. You were very open. But I also see an energy of someone who has other options, which often the Empress has other options until somebody commits. So maybe it made them feel insecure. So it has to do with their emotional balance. See, something felt a little off. Yeah. I think this person's going to reach out to you. If this, I mean, there's definitely single energy here. Now, if you have a person, some of you, if you got someone who has rejected you and ignored you, ghosted you, I still feel the same. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have told you the truth. It has to do with something that they had that was on and off. Okay. But they definitely wanted something to go in their favor. They felt it was going to, but see, the rest and reconsider. It has to do with change. I feel this person feels maybe, I don't think they changed their mind so much as changing about how they were going to do something. And it has to do with commitment, marriage, or saying or doing something right. Yeah, see, it's the way they conducted themselves. Their behavior, their habits, the way they conducted themselves. Morals and values. Commitment, marriage, some kind of an agreement. Let's have a look at this tradition. Yeah, see, they definitely kept a secret. I'm going to tell you, I feel it's someone who was going to tell you something and they changed their mind because the time wasn't right. But I also feel they have regrets for not telling you some kind of truth in the first place with something that was on and off. Okay, something didn't go in their favor, but you know, like I feel, if you've got a choice between two, there's someone here I feel who creates a lot of chaos and drama. They get a lot of attention. There's people competing for them. So every time they go out, people are competing for their intentions. And it's possible, like I say, maybe it made them feel uncomfortable. Maybe they didn't want to involve you in it. Because often it's a person who tries to protect somebody from being in the middle of that. So, like I say, I almost feel like it's this person. I feel they're very well off or comfortable. And they have lots of the opposite, sex chasing them. Well, it doesn't have to be the opposite, but it's definitely, that competition. So this is why I feel this is someone who's trying to avoid something. So Like I say, maybe you offered them something and they rejected it. But yeah, crazy energy. But you know, there's the secret, the wisdom, their inner knowing. They already know everything they need to know. See? You're marriage material. This person wanted to tell you something, but I also feel they felt a little overwhelmed. Maybe things were moving too fast. They decided to just kind of, not say anything. I feel the timing wasn't right. It's like because something was said in a communication that made this person kind of change their mind. But now I do feel this person's reconsidering everything. See, there it is, the Chariot. See, this is someone who kind of lost control. They were trying to stay in control. They were trying to, not lose control of their emotions. See, they're much more emotional. One thing I'll tell you about the King of Swords. They're somebody who on the outside can be very strict and like they're not interested. They're emotionally detached. But look at that. See, and I also feel this person's has made a head and heart decision. Yeah, see, wisdom, trusting their inner knowing. They already knew everything they needed to know. So there's the opportunity. See, they wanted to commit. So like I say, for some of you, there's some insecurity to do with the physical attraction. Because I do feel this is someone who has some insecurities. But yet women, or other men, or whatever. If it could be either or, but they chase, right? The chasers, they come after them. There's competition because they have money. I feel this is someone who tried to avoid conflict publicly. Yeah, looks like every time this person goes out, there's people all around them. So maybe it's somebody who just wanted to keep you alone. There it is. They want to give you this cup. So it could be a fresh new start here. But I also, see, there it is. They were going to tell you how they felt. So I think they friend zoned you so they could wait for a better time because the timing wasn't right. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money at the time either, but I really feel they actually do because I do think this is someone who is getting chased because they have money. And I think it makes them feel uncomfortable. I mean, who wants to be chased just because of that? It's not a very nice feeling, especially if you are someone who really wants love and you've got all these people chasing after you because you're well off, but and you don't, it's almost like you feel they don't have their best interest at heart. So I think this is a person who's really gotten in their head, and it's funny because I generally wouldn't see that. Yeah, see? Feeling very confused, hiding their feelings, their emotions. See, it's internal. They chose to keep their feelings to themselves. Now, it's possible you may have gone out at some point because they ignored you. Maybe you got bored. Maybe they seen you with someone. Maybe you were just having a good time because the Empress is open. Maybe you were dancing with someone. One thing about, though, this person, they do like a challenge. Okay? But like I say, I feel they're trying to avoid conflict here. This is someone who doesn't like a lot of drama, but it's almost like it follows them everywhere they go. So I do feel it's someone who's going to come towards you and apologize. Yeah. Cooperation, compromise, compatibility, the things you have in common, possibly some people. There could be someone who's doing some talking. It could be a friend of a friend, someone doing some talking that probably shouldn't. Yeah. So yeah, it has to do with teaming up, going down this path. The things you have in common. Do you complement each other? Absolutely. King and Queen of Pentacles is the power couple. So, yeah. Yeah, this person, see, they wanted to offer you this cup, see, but they were trying to control their emotions. They definitely have some trust issues, but I also feel this person, like I say, they may feel like you don't trust them. Because you could flip some of this energy absolutely here. Tell me about this King of Cups. What is this person's intentions? All the kings are here. This is someone mastering all these energies. Their feelings, emotions. It's definitely a person in that leveling up energy. There you are. With that, they find you very attractive. I feel this person feels like they're not good enough. And I feel it's more physically. Yeah, there you are. They see you as very strong, very confident, you see, very charming, very dependable. Look at that. See, it has to do with strength. It's an energy of taming the beast. Yeah. Yeah, I think this person has some trust issues there. This person's been manipulated before. To be honest, I feel they've been taken advantage of. But if you flip this, maybe that's how you feel. But I feel it has to do with this person coming in right. Okay? Being fair. See, this is somebody I feel there was some kind of judgment. Maybe they weren't fair. They may have judged you because of what other people have done. So there it is. See, the partner. See, it's the power couple partnering up. They see you as a good partner. See, they've got that King of Wands. So it is them. The King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles are here. I also feel this person's not 100% sure how you feel. Because I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles, maybe you're acting a little aloof. Maybe like you're not interested. We know the King and Queen of Pentacles can both do that. I don't know. It's just their makeup. Yeah. Tell me more about balance and we'll wrap this up. Yeah. See, it's about putting themselves out there, putting all the cups on the table, what makes them happy. See, this person's not the best at just putting themselves out there. Okay. But any time you may have spent with this person, they were happy. I also feel like you have things in common. You're both very creative. I feel this is someone reconsidering all this. The things you have in common, the creativity, the stability. So this is somebody who maybe felt you weren't right for them. Okay, they may have judged you compared to what other situations that have happened. And now they're seeing you as someone who's just right. Because they've rested and reconsidered. Okay, and they're having that aha moment. They're seeing the truth. They're the one. I feel it's them seeing the truth. They're the one. And it could be that like they don't have money when they do because of some of these issues. But they're the one with the lack. Okay, they're the one with some insecurities here. See, they actually have everything they need. So they have everything they need to manifest their desires. But they've got some kind of insecurity about it. Definitely Mercury energy. There's going to be some kind of communication. So I don't know if there's gossip, but it's definitely an energy of public out there. Competition, chaos, drama, This person, it could be something financial they're overcoming with and felt overwhelmed and they're really busy. But, there's the birth of something new. See, you showered abundance. Now you're waiting for this person, you see? Yeah, it's possible some of you have some options and these are all your options and you're just getting out meeting people. Some of you, I can definitely see that you're trying to manifest, you see? But whatever it is, make sure you get truth, okay? Always stay in the integrity. But I feel it has to do more with this other person's energy. See? Seeing the truth. They have everything they need to manifest whatever it is they want. But yet this is someone who lives in their head. They keep all their feelings to themselves. They actually could have some Cancer in their chart too. So, Cancers, we know, keep things close to their chest. They're kind of hard on the outside, soft on the inside. That's who this person is. I don't think this person even showed you their true self. Because I don't think they came in right. But I'll tell you, what they hid was love. I feel their intentions were to tell you, because it's not what they do tell you, it's what they didn't tell you is what they regret, what they didn't tell you. Okay? And yes, it's possible it could started things off. They may have just come off of a on and off relationship with someone. Okay? Didn't say anything. It's one of those situations if you start dating somebody and you go and you start telling them your story, a lot of people kind of get turned off of that. They don't want to hear, but so, there's something about that too. So they made some kind of a choice here and they're definitely regretting it. So, yeah, could be a reconciliation, but it's almost like something didn't even get going here because it has to do with them and this other situation. One more on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see? Ending all their options. See? This is somebody who was clearing things up, telling you the truth. Now, it's possible they had other options. You may have. Well, we know I mean, you can't really blame somebody, because when you're in the Empress energy, the Empress never ever, the Empress always keeps their options open, always, until somebody actually commits. You see? So if that, you can't really blame somebody for not telling you, you see? And because I feel they wanted to tell you. For some of you. Others of you, it's the end of someone's options. I do see someone procrastinating and making a choice. Choosing. They have a lot of options, definitely. Okay? And it's possible you do as well. Or they see you that way because they're looking at the Empress energy. Yeah. Burdens, responsibilities. See? Yeah, something ended here. See, this is somebody who ended a situation. But it's also an energy of blaming someone for what you do. Okay? So there you go. Taking responsibility. The Empress, see, they're right here. The Empress keeps their options open till someone commits. Because you don't want to sit around wasting time with someone who you don't really know, especially when they haven't shared all their feelings and emotions. And I feel neither person has here. So I do feel this person's going to come in and commit. They're going to tell you, not commit necessarily, but yeah, it looks like it could be a commitment. Because I do feel this is someone who's, this has made them really happy. They're not the best at putting themselves out there. Definitely they're not someone who likes public displays of affection. Maybe they were worried about that before they had a chance to tell you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so much going on here. But the Empress, like I say, there's the birth of something new here, something just right. Someone your type. So it's very possible some of you are just keeping them open. And it's very possible it's yourself that's getting off this roller coaster, ending it. Okay? But I see the power couple coming together here. And it doesn't mean it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? The end game is somebody coming in telling someone how they feel. There you are, Leo. You see? You know what you want, you're not settling, and they know it too. But it's also an energy of letting go of control. So it has to do with letting go of control. But see, you're very confident. You're probably more confident about what you want than this person was. Or it has to do with the communication. See? Some unrequited love here. And it's not like they aren't feeling it or don't want to. So beautiful. Take care. We'll see you soon.